Good evening, everybody. I'd like to call Thursday, May 13th board meeting to order. Lucy, we call the roll, please.
Supervisor Palmer.
Here.
I'm here. Trustee Bowman.
Here.
Trustee Don.
Here.
Trustee Jennings.
Not seeing you.
Assessor Barrington.
Here.
Highway Commissioner Forrester. Joe's Trustee Sykes.
Here.
I miss you on here. Old trustee.
Okay, please rise and join me in the pledge of allegiance.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we need to start the meeting off with a public hearing. Can we have a motion to open the public hearing for the purpose of comments regarding the budget fiscal year ending 3/31/22?
Motion? Motion, second.
Open 7:04 p.m. Anybody have any comments to make regarding the town hall budget? Please come to the podium if you do. Anybody? Okay. Seeing nobody come forward, we'll have a motion to close the public hearing.
So moved. Second.
We didn't take a roll call.
For opening or closing?
Opening.
Okay.
Roll call.
Okay.
Trustee Sykes.
Yes.
Trustee Jennings.
We don't have to close this.
No. Trustee Bowman.
Yes.
Trustee Don.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have the motion to close the public hearing. We can keep the same names, right, guys?
Motion and second.
Okay, Bill and Larry, you got that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna close that public hearing at 7:06. We're trying, Bill. Okay, so now we have to have a motion to open the public hearing for comments regarding the road district budget ending fiscal year.
Second.
Wait a minute, we didn't take a roll call.
We got a roll call on the closing of the
Oh
last
my
one.
goodness, okay.
Everybody slow down. Everybody
Sorry.
slow down.
Trustee Don.
Yes.
Trustee Bowman. Supervisor Palmer.
Yes,
Trustee Sykes.
Yes.
all these motions are getting confused, sorry.
You think you're complete?
Hang in there, clerk. Okay, so now we can open?
Yes.
Okay, so now can we have a motion to open the public hearing on the Ela Township Road District budget fiscal year ending 3/31/21?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, now you call
Take it back.
the roll.
Okay, Trustee Don.
Aye.
Aye. Trustee Sykes.
Yes, I'll note the time was 7:07.
Trustee Bowman.
Yes.
And Supervisor Palmer.
Yes. Okay, if anybody has any comments regarding the road district budget, please step forward. Seeing nobody come forward, can I have a motion to close the public hearing regarding the road district?
Second.
Time.
7:07, and then you have to call the roll.
Mm-hmm. Trustee Bowman.
Yes.
Trustee Sykes.
Yes.
Trustee Don.
Aye.
Supervisor Palmer.
Yes. Okay. Anybody want to come forward regarding public comments? You have 3 minutes regarding anything else on the agenda. Okay.
Did you open? Did you open the next meeting?
I opened the original
Call the
meeting.
order. That's what.
Okay, next is a presentation of the Barbara Beam Scholarship Award. I'm happy to report that one of our own residents here applied for a TOI scholarship and was awarded the Barbara Beam Scholarship. So Barbara Beam was an outstanding public official devoted to her community and dedicated to township government. Serving as township clerk of Fremont Township in Lake County, and later as the township supervisor. Ms. Beam also was active with the Grays Lake Fire Protection District, the Lake County Township Officials Association, and served on the organization's executive committee. Ms. Beam was also an outstanding member of the TOI Board of Directors. And I'd like to award this to Vincent Petropoulos for the 2021 scholarship. So please come forward.
Yours okay? I got all
Are you okay with if I don't have my mask on? You want my
Yeah,
mask? Because I've had my shots and just let them know. So congratulations. That's so exciting. Here we go. Oh, is this in the way?
the. Yeah, that's why I came over here.
Okay, we'll come up this way.
Well done.
Vincent came and interviewed me a couple weeks ago, and then he applied, and so I suggested that way back then that he again apply for our own scholarship award. So we're reviewing those now, and we'll see if we can award this again. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. that'd be awesome.
Good luck to you.
Where-
Congratulations.
where about you live?
Yeah, where are you going to school?
I'm going to Harper for like a year or two, and then I'm gonna transfer like a 4 year.
And your major?
Smart move.
Like finance, something around that. I'm not sure yet. Yeah.
All right, well, congratulations, and good luck with finals this week.
Thank you.
Take care. Thank you.
Smart financial decision right out of the gate.
That's right. Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you. Yeah. Oh, he's on.
Good luck.
Yeah, he's on the hard.
Okay. All right, we'll move on. Approval of board meeting minutes of April 8th, 2021. Can we have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Any questions, changes? Okay, hearing none. Lucy, would you call the roll, please?
Trustee Donna,
Aye.
trustee Bowman,
Yes.
supervisor Conrad,
Yes.
and trustee Sykes.
Yes.
Okay, approval of special board meeting minutes of April 19th and April 27th of 2021. Can we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Any questions, changes? Hearing none. Lucy, will you call the roll, please?
Trustee Donna,
Aye.
trustee Sykes,
Yes.
supervisor Conrad,
Yes.
and trustee Bowman.
Okay, next is the committee meeting minutes. Can we get a motion to accept the meeting minutes of the committee of the whole from April 27th and the communication committee on April 27th?
Motion.
Second, somebody?
Second.
Any questions, changes? Okay, Lucy, will you call the roll, please?
Trustee Sykes,
Yes.
trustee Donna,
Aye.
supervisor Conrad,
Yes?
trustee Bowman.
Abstain.
Abstain, okay? I'm gonna mess up my book.
Next, next is the approval of the board audit from April 6, 2021 to May 10th, 2021. Can we have a motion to approve the audit?
Just an email.
Oh, wait, we have to have, Lucy's got to read the audit, sorry.
Okay. Total general town fund, $70,019.55. General assistance, 0. General road fund, $39,854.37. Permanent road, $14,673.85. Total park maintenance, $16,780.01. Total cemetery maintenance fund, $68.82. Total payroll, $194,784.46.
Could you repeat that, because it's, you didn't read it right? Just the payroll. Read it again, please.
Payroll, 194,000.
Yep.
794
Yes.
$146.
Yes.
Okay. This butter,
No,
No,
just a wrong number. We're good.
okay. All right, total of all the funds, 336,191.06.
Okay, so can I have a-
Motion.
Okay, motion to accept the audit as read by Clerk Proudy.
Second.
Any questions? Okay, hearing none. Lucy, we call the roll, please.
Trustee Bowman,
Yes.
trustee Donna,
Aye.
trustee Sykes,
Yes.
supervisor Fowler.
Yes. Okay,
Could I ask one thing? Has anybody joined in? I mean,
No.
no? Okay. Because I would be calling on the right.
I understand. Okay, next, monthly updates from elected officials, department heads and township manager. No, you're right. Okay. I want to take a moment during my report this month to make everyone aware of something that recently transpired. I'm committed to full transparency in the township's operations, so I'd like to make a public record of this. As you all know, my husband and I own Signscapes, which is a local sign company here in town. The township has done business with Signscapes for many years, and that business relationship started prior to my election as township supervisor. As the township has needed signs repaired or replaced, the township has continued that relationship. Everyone has known my ownership in the company, and it is in part of public record because I have always disclosed my interest and my husband's interest in Signscapes in my annual statement of economic interest that I am required to file every year with the county. The township board is aware of my ownership interest and has voted to approve the payment of the invoices to Signscapes for signs and products we have provided at low cost to the township. Recently, the Lake County State's Attorney's Office contacted me and informed me that some transactions violated state statute because public officials cannot do business with governments where they are elected unless certain conditions are met, such as an annual cap of $4,000 per year. None of the township officials realized that we were doing something that did not comply with statute. I should not have voted on these bills, and the township should not have been using my company for this work. Also, I should have disclosed my interest in the company each time that a vote was taken on these bills. I didn't know I needed to do that since I have stated in many previous meetings that there was already full disclosure about my ownership of this company. The state's attorney's office asked one of the township attorneys to work with the township so that we can correct the situation moving forward. I've come to an agreement with the state's attorney's office that I will contribute $3,500 to a local Ela Township not-for-profit corporation. That amount is far in excess of my minimal profits that Signscapes has made from the township work during my term. It was never my intention to violate any statute, only provide low-cost services to benefit the township, and I'm very sorry that this has occurred. Going forward, one of my township attorneys will work with the board to ensure that these types of votes do not occur again. And I'm sorry. Thank you very much. On other notes, Joel and I attended the shred event at the library recently, and it was not as busy as I thought, but we still had a steady stream of customers. We had approximately about 120 to 135 cars. We collected about 2,400 pounds of electronics. Don't know where we are in the shredding amount, but we'll hear that shortly. So thank you for coming Saturday and helping me out.
Great event. Huge line of cars before we started.
Oh, yes.
We ran out of room in the parking lot. We thought we were going to be packed all day.
Always back.
It settled down a little bit once we got going.
Yeah, it was an 8 o'clock start and they were already in line at 7:30. It was kind of crazy, but anyway.
Seniors?
Oh, yeah, of course. They're up early. And we did collect a lot of canned goods for the St. Vincent Paul, yes, the food pantry at St. Francis. So I also want to take this time to thank Mike Jennings. Unfortunately, he's not here for his 4 years of service to Ela Township. And also thank you to our appointed highway commissioner, Andrew Forster, for his last 2 years of work with us. And especially to Bill Donner for filling in for the last couple months. We appreciate you taking the time and joining us again. It was
Thank you.
much appreciated. Thank you. So that's all I have. So we'll move on. Bill, do you have anything to say? Any report? Okay. Larry?
There's no party or anything.
No party. This is like, bro.
Not mine.
Larry, turn it off. Is everything okay?
Tell her she said, you're at a meeting. Oh,
Do you have a report, Larry? Okay, trustee Sykes?
Just to reiterate, it's great to shred electronic recycling event over there at the library. So glad we were able to partner with them, and hopefully we'll be able to continue that partnership going forward. I did have a few residents think, how often do you guys do this? I think we only do it once a year. So there's certainly a desire.
need, yeah, a need.
Certainly need desire to come back. Other local interest information, our state senator, Dan McConkey, is hosting a vaccine clinic for anyone that may still need the vaccine. And there's a lot of walk-in opportunities available now. You can find that information on our website. But this Saturday, May 15th, so if there are any interested residents, I would look into that quickly. The first shot and the second shot will be June 5th. And also our, yes, it's in Algonquin. And our former colleague and state representative Chris Boss will be hosting a virtual town hall for a legislative update from Springfield next Tuesday, May 18th at 5:30. So any residents that are interested in that, you can go to repboss.com, his website, and sign up in advance so you can get the details of the, there's going to be a webinar type format so you can participate. We've done over Zoom.
what was the date on that?
May 18th at 5:30.
Okay.
And that's all I have.
John Barrington, Assessor Barrington, any report?
All right, so tax bills are out. So we've gotten lots of calls. So we've been going through. So again, I just remind everyone every year when you get the tax bill, take a look at everything, make sure it looks right. You can look at the value on the home, make sure that or go online, make sure there's no factual errors. So we can't address the value now, but we can address factual errors. So if there's anything in the record that's not correct, we can come out and get that corrected.
Great, thank you.
And then,
Oh.
was the clerk going to mention the Saturday?
I was just gonna ask them, clerk, do you have a report?
Yeah,
There you go.
for a change. I mentioned, we're getting sworn in on Saturday. I just wanted to remind everybody that the township is locked down, and if possible, we should cut down how many people will be here. I know it's big and exciting and everything, but we gotta watch out.
I think we'll have people on Zoom, and then it's for
Yeah, we got
family.
a Zoom set up.
It's for family. So.
Okay, plus I have the certified official tally of our election. Feel free to stop by if you want to look at it and vote or do whatever. And also the clerk would like, I'm not sure I should say goodbye to Susan.
You can.
Say goodbye to Susan and good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
And we had some good times in leadership class.
I know you're going to be sticking around to help us with some transition, Susan, but I'm sure all of us, thank you for your service to the township over the years.
17 years, was it? 17 years?
Yeah, 17 years. Actually, my last day is the June 4th would be the first day that I started in 2004. It's very cool.
Yeah.
And she was interviewed at the upstairs at the Historic Center.
Oh,
Yep,
because we were at the Y then.
you were there, yeah.
Wow.
That's too long, I can't remember that.
No, Bill wasn't there.
Bill wasn't. He came later.
Yeah, Susan's agreed to stay on for a little bit longer part-time while we work through the changes going on at the social work department, so thank you, I appreciate that.
Definitely been an impact in the community, I'm sure. And there's going to be programs that continue on after you're gone. So definitely a testament to you.
I hope so. I mean, it's not going to be it's going to be different, I'm sure, but I think we'll keep the majority of the programs because they've been so successful. You know, the yoga nidra and the meditation, I'm going to do that on my own as time goes on. I'll be doing that on my own as my gift to Ela Township residents. And we have a lot of people that come to it, so might as well keep it going.
So would you like to come to the podium and give your report?
I guess so.
Have you told the police department?
Yes.
I went to the police department the other day and told them and suggested that they get a social worker for the 3 departments because I do work a lot with Kildare and with Lake Zurich. not so much with Hawthorne Woods, but on occasion.
We should have you backwards.
So you can face the
Back to
camera.
She's.
This way she's on Zoom.
Oh, she's on Zoom.
Yeah, I'm on
Oh,
Zoom.
you look good there.
We're recording.
Yeah.
Loosely.
You look really good.
So, yeah, I did, and word has gotten out to the village because I had, like, Mary Meyer called me today.
Really?
And, well, I work, you guys probably don't know all the work I do around in Lake Zurich, but Mary Meyer said, who's gonna come up to the houses with me? And, you know, Kevin Humstead stopped by today. I wasn't here when he came by. Yeah, talking with the chief and all of them. And so actually I'm going to their officers meeting and they're all gonna be dressed up in their blues for me. No, they're getting the photos taken. So, so it's actually pretty nice. Our groups that we have, the charity knit group is booming, just so you know. They knit, they're amazing. They knit and crochet 108 blankets and, well, basically shawls to give to Advocate Good Shepherd Hospital for in celebration of Nurses Week. And we gave the most out of everybody else. And so it was really very impressive. And it was a very kind gesture because some people thought, oh, you're gonna give them shawls. But when you see the shawls and the excitement and how beautiful they are, it was really well received. And 108 is a pretty good thing because it's not, it takes a while to knit a shawl.
Did you take pictures of that event?
Yes, we did. We have pictures and schlepping all the bags in that we had. And so, which leads me to next Wednesday, we're having our anniversary and we're gonna be doing it at the concession stand. It's supposed to be in the 70s. So we'll have some people there. I'm not sure how many. If you do wanna come, just let me know. We're getting pizzas from Lozati's and salad and probably cupcakes or something. I'll see what I can do, but that's been 14 years. So we've had that going on for 14 years. The coalition is really something you all should be proud of. We've worked really hard there and our postcards are out for the junior high and high school. And
I got one.
yeah, it's letting the parents know because parents are having such a tough time. And kids are having a tougher time. I see a lot of kids and it's been a rough time for everybody, but the coalition is still chugging along and so is Stand Up. Stand Up is, which we also belong to because we have a little chunk of our Ela Township in Mundelein. So we're a part of that. We started a grief group, and I'm gonna be a longer report. We started a grief group.
3 minutes are up.
And we did it 8 weeks, so it ends when I'm leaving, so it's kind of nice, and then we'll pick it back up again, and which I'll probably co-facilitate again. That was well received, a lot of losses, a lot of new people, and it's a nice group. Let me see, Akoi, we're hosting the workshop, which will be Aaron Weiner, and should be really good. And that, if you want to go, you can go. It's free, and it will be on Zoom. But that will be occurring at the last Thursday of the month, which I think is the 27th Thursday. So we'll be doing that, and you know, we're still meeting people individually. I've only seen like one person come into the office. We're just trying to keep it not so much for people coming in because a lot of people have not been vaccinated. It's amazing because on Mother's Day, I got calls from clients already, and then I told them, I won't say what that one told me.
Please do
But,
not repeat that.
yeah, I can't repeat that one on public record, but Ela Township means a lot to people. It means a lot to me. So, as I told Gloria, I've been loyal and I'm still loyal and I'll still be around just to make sure the transition goes well because I don't know if you know, Casey is leaving too. So that puts us in kind of it should be good. We should be able to one door slams, we just turn and look, and there's probably gonna be all sorts of other good things that happen. We're sad to see her go, and I wish her well, and I think this is what she really needs to do, but we will definitely miss her. Because if you look at it this last year with COVID, it's been the Casey and Susan show. Anna's been part-time. But we've been basically facilitating all the groups and getting them all going, and they've done really well. And DBT actually is the end of it, is coming up, so it all flows nicely. So then we can restart things.
You had it all planned that way. Let's face it.
I know, it's just amazing how well. But she'll be leaving, and Anna will be coming in full-time, which will be good because she's been around for 15 years. So she's been in and out, and she'll be coming full-time, and so we'll see what happens there. And at TOI, since I won't be there, just so you know, if you come to Ackroy speaker, we have Mark Sanders speaking, and he's amazing, and I highly recommend it if you get a chance to go and see him. Or see them online, whatever they're going to do, we're not even sure. EAGA, just so you know what the EA cases, and Gloria would love to give money to people. We would love to help people, but people with the stimulus checks, it's kind of like people are okay where they're at right now. So who knows, in a month or two what's going to happen. But Taylor's has given out 5 of them. 1 came back and it wasn't appropriate. So she's doing a great job too as well. I mean, she just really holds it together in there. So there you go, my last meeting.
Thank you again.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
You
My
have
pleasure.
that written down,
My
right?
pleasure.
Every word of it.
Did you write it all down?
No. Yeah. You have it written down.
Every other word, every other word.
Yeah.
By default.
Yeah.
Yes, by default, you're next, yes.
Wow, so congratulations, Susan. It's been really, what a career, so well done. On the community center front, we too have been experiencing some retirees. Laura Zicker, who will be with us 12 years June, has retired. She's been working from home since COVID has started and has decided she likes it. So she was done working as of last Friday. And Chef Lynn has been given an opportunity she couldn't pass. So her last day of work was yesterday. So I have my
She's cooking now.
Yes, I have my food certification, so I will be cooking in the interim. And the plan is, laugh it up, buddy boy.
Irish Sunday question.
Yeah,
Very
the menus are all set, so, which is fine, because it's something that Shetland and I do together anyway, so I'm pretty familiar with them all. And actually, Laura Kolavic is a phenomenal baker, so she is going to be doing all the desserts, which is awesome. So, yeah, we've got a busy couple months probably ahead of us. We have put some programs into place so that we're not just going to hire the firstborn body. I don't think that benefits anyone. We held out for Chef Lynn and it really worked out. She's been with us for 3 years and she has really grown the program and turned the program into something that has just been phenomenal. So,
And during the shredding event, I heard from several people that went by that we're really gonna miss Chef
oh my
Lynn.
gosh, the amount of cards and flowers and
For sure, I
bags
know.
of things that have been
kinda
dropped
cute.
off the
It's
last
really
week has been really a testament to her talent and just how much she cares. So she won't be far. She'll be the executive chef at the Lodge, which is in a senior living community in Northbrook. So we can always use her as a resource, and she has told us.
Good.
So other than that, we started our soft open at the community center April 1st, and it's been going well. As I'm sure anybody that wasn't under a rock today, the CDC announced that anybody that has been vaccinated should have no reason to wear a mask or social distance, which just basically blew up everything anyway.
Yes.
I mean, like, I don't know if you could, my phone has been on fire since about 3 o'clock this afternoon. We are going to hold in where we are, at least to the end of this, our newsletter went out for May, June. I'm not changing anything. And then we'll do a little more gradual July, August, and then September open fully. So, ready or not, here they come. On the youth end of things are going really well. I know Joe has at least 25 for each week in the beginning of it for the first half, which is great. He is on the board meeting, the school board meeting right now, which apparently has become quite contentious. So I think parents are in full-blown mutiny of kids wearing masks at this point. So he's been texting me as well saying, look out. The good news is that this has opened up the possibility for us to do field trips. He's already been working on those. So now fingers crossed that we can swim. That's like our last little piece that we haven't been able to secure. So, and then the only other thing still floating out there is teen club, because the district has not committed to busing the kids from the middle schools to the Y for the after school program next school year. The homework club is going great. In fact, Isaac Fox is full, and we are right at that point where we have to decide between Spencer Loomis and Mae Whitney as who's going to get the second bus. So, because one will have a van and the other will have the second bus. It's just because of the redistricting, a lot of the kids that we had last year from Spencer Loomis are at Mae Whitney now. So we're just trying to figure that out.
It is the district's goal to open up as normal, everybody in school at the school district beginning of the fall.
Yes.
That's what Kelly Galt told me
Yes,
today.
so all she has to do now is communicate to transportation so that they have the green light.
Yes, I know. That's,
Then we'll be really happy.
Mhm.
And then I think everybody is aware, but I'll make it. Jim Dalbeck has accepted the role of Assistant Community Programs Director, which is great. As we all know, he too was had an opportunity to go to him, and we're just ecstatic that he's as happy as he is here at the township, and his talents are going to stay with him. So.
He's great.
He's great. He is great, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
No.
And you're baby.
That sounds like
That
that sounds like a fantasy football.
Fantasy football.
Yeah, it's football. I know. So
Better luck next year, Lucy.
He did lose a game, it was against me, so.
perfect. So that's got to give us some.
Put that on the record. I bet that's in the minutes.
And Frank, I have a Frank, yeah.
So we will be having volunteers come in and help, again, coming in the next few weeks, which is great. And we're not front desk or anything, but definitely helping. We will be transitioning volunteers doing the curbside pickup once we start inside with meals being inside. So, and yet to find out logistics of the legalities of us being able to ask people if they have been vaccinated. So that's a huge caveat for us.
Mhm.
Which makes sense to continue with the soft open process.
Correct.
Exactly.
Correct. Anybody have any questions for me?
And you do have this written down.
Yes. Every word.
Yes. And it's being recorded. so-
Yes. So, yeah, we'll have to have a team leadership meeting coming up now to decide what we're going to do moving forward with the bridge and everything too. So, yeah, next week. So,
Beautiful.
okay.
All right.
All
In
right.
the afternoon, because morning's important.
Yes, I understand. Okay. So let's move on. We got a lot of motions here coming up. Are you ready, Lucy?
The updates for bus or anything else?
Let's know. We've been having a lot more participation on that, so I'm very happy to say. There was a couple days last week. Both drivers were booked.
Good.
So it's good news.
Glad to hear life returning to normal.
Me too. It's exciting.
And nobody has joined us on Zoom, right, Susan?
No,
Nope.
nothing's changed. that I
Nobody's
can
on
tell.
there.
Okay, we'll move on then. Budget and appropriation ordinance. Can I get a motion to approve the budget and appropriation ordinance 2021-02, approving township budget for fiscal year ending March 31st, 2022?
Motion.
Second.
Any questions? Okay, Lucy, we call the roll.
Trustee Bowman,
Yes.
trustee Sykes,
Yes,
trustee Donna,
Aye.
and supervisor Pop.
Yes.
I would just like to note, thank you to Gloria and all the staff for the work on the budgeting this year, given the street COVID made everything strange.
Oh,
but
it did.
Appreciate everybody's work and being able to offer a budget that held the line on everything in times like this, especially when people are relying on services so differently right now. Very happy.
It's been a challenging year to say the least, but we got through it so far, so I think we can get through the rest. Okay, thank you, Joel. So next is budget appropriation ordinance 2021-03, which can I have a motion to approve budget and appropriation ordinance 2021-03, approving the road district budget for fiscal year ending March 31st, 2022.
Motion. Second.
Any questions? Okay, and this one was updated to reflect the changes that we discussed at the county, just so you know. Okay,
Okay, trustee Bowman,
Yes.
trustee Donna,
Aye.
supervisor Conrad,
yes.
and trustee Sykes.
Yes.
Okay, next, can I have a motion to approve a resolution 2021-02 authorizing the accumulation of funds of $1 million for future improvements in the general town fund?
Motion.
Second.
Lucy, will you call the roll?
Trustee Bowman,
Yes.
trustee Sykes,
Yes.
trustee Donna,
Aye.
and supervisor Conrad.
Yes. Next, can we have a motion to approve resolution 2021-03, authorizing the accumulation of funds of $100,000 for future improvements in the cemetery fund?
Motion.
Second.
Okay, trustee Sykes,
Yes.
trustee Bowman,
Yes.
supervisor Conrad,
Yes?
and trustee Donna.
Aye.
Okay, next, can we have a motion to approve resolution 2021-04, authorizing the accumulation of funds of $650,000 for future improvements in the general road fund?
Motion. Second.
Okay, trustee Bowman,
Yes.
trustee Donna,
Aye.
trustee Sykes,
Yes.
supervisor Conrad.
Yes? Next, can we have a motion to approve resolution 2021-05, authorizing the accumulation of funds of $350,000 for future improvements in the permanent road fund?
Motion. Second.
Okay, trustee Bowman,
Yes.
trustee Donna,
Aye.
trustee Sykes,
Yes.
and supervisor Conrad.
Yes. And can I have a motion to approve resolution 2021-06, authorizing the accumulation of funds of $250,000 for future improvements in the park maintenance fund?
Motion.
Second.
Okay, trustee Sykes,
Yes.
trustee Bowman,
Yes.
supervisor Conrad,
Yes.
trustee Donna.
Aye.
Okay, next.
You need a drink of water?
I do. I do, Rich. I forgot it. All right, next, can we have a motion to approve the intergovernmental agreement with the Village of North Barrington beginning May 13th, 2021, subject to attorney's approval?
Motion.
Second.
You can have
Your choice. Any questions on that? Okay.
Trustee Bowman,
Yes.
trustee Sykes,
Yes.
trustee Donna,
Aye.
and supervisor Conrad.
Yes. And the next two items I'd like to table to our next meeting so that the Village of Deer Park attorney has time to review and get back to us.
So we have
So,
a motion to table?
yeah, so can I have a motion?
Motion to table.
Second.
Okay, trustee Sykes,
Yes.
trustee Donna,
Aye.
trustee Bowman,
Yes.
and supervisor Conrad.
Yes. Next, can I have a motion to approve the 2021 sports field contract with Lake Zurich Flames?
No, we want to
What about
table
22?
the other one.
Oh, I said 21 and 22.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't
Do we
combine.
need
Do
separate motions?
you want separate?
I think,
Okay. Then do we have a motion to approve the IGA with Village of Deer Park? I'm sorry, to table the IGA with the Village of Deer Park beginning May 13th, 2021. This was for the snow contract. Yes.
Motion.
Second.
Okay, trustee Sykes,
Yes.
trustee Donna,
Aye.
supervisor Fambler,
Yes,
and trustee Bowman.
Yes.
now we'll go on to 23. A motion to approve the 2021 sports field contract with the Lake Zurich Flames.
Motion. Second.
Got it?
Trustee Bowman,
Yes.
trustee Donna,
Aye.
supervisor Fambler,
Yes.
and trustee Sykes.
Yes.
Okay, last, a motion to approve the one line item transfer as presented for close of fiscal year 3/31/21. Thanks to the bank, the bank statement came in, so they charged us some service fees, which I'm trying to get reversed, but in the meantime, we're overdrawn by $3, so I need a motion
Now we want cash?
Motion.
to approve that, please.
Second.
Okay, trustee Sykes,
Yes.
trustee Bowman,
Yes.
supervisor Fambler,
Yes.
and trustee Donna.
Aye.
Okay, does anybody have a reason to go into executive session? Okay, hearing none, can we have a motion
Motion.
to adjourn?
Glad of that, I have no more room for it. Go with it.
No.
Bill,
Yeah.
for the second?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
All right, trustee Bowman,
Yes.
supervisor Fambler,
yes.
and trustee Sykes,
Yes.
and trustee Donna. I will
Aye.
make it.
Okay, meeting adjourned.